Who's that dog standing over there, judging my every decision? Or is it time for our house to explode? Again, but from a... Oh, I feel like the angle's slightly different on that. We're going to get a slightly different look at... Did they reshoot this? They re-squiggled it in a different engine? They didn't get this at the beginning of a level last time. I guess because we had to teleport back from where we were in a tower before. Here's the very blurry footage of us staring at an explosion. Oh no. Oh, I can't believe that this is continuing to happen.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Really should stop it blowing up my house.
Big mess, didn't they?
Hello. I'm gonna tell the guy to do the thing again. I've got a fun bird on a stick, surrounded by the chains of its past. This is what we represent, just shackling a bird to its sins. You cannot escape who you are, no matter whether or not you can fly. We used to think it was only penguins, but actually penguins are more easily forgiven in the eyes of God. I know, I was surprised. Not sure why I was surprised, it's just one of those things you wouldn't have naturally intuited. Particularly given that no explanation for this was provided. Here's the moon. I think there's a seam in the sky there. Or just a really weirdly positioned antenna relative to everything else. The perspective. Yeah, I'm being flip again. I'm being flip again. Oh fuck, Dante's being flip again. It's this character Flip the clown. He's part dolphin, you see. Okay, now we've seen that again. Now, here's the additional... I got you a knife. Oh, an old woman nodding at knives. The Bastone.
I believe that it is in the ruin. I know.
I know exactly where it is, and for some reason did not get it yet. We only get round to a chalice when our mother nods at us. Oh, it's the flippin' Jormungand again. Somebody's made a wet snake deep in the regrets. Those are funky little guys. Little bone knives. Would you look at that? Well, not really got anything there. So let's proceed. I'm under the lamp post. Are we going to fight another orangutan in the train station, or is that something only the son of Sparta can accomplish? Who have we got in the ruins tonight? Oh, they call me Radio City. I don't know why they named me Radio City. It's odd. It's a strange name. I keep telling them it doesn't really make sense, but they're like, no. I bought all of my electrical appliances at you. Which wasn't true, and was a bizarre lie to tell to me, who would have known this. It's very cool to look at and served really no real purpose. But I can smash a boy. I can smash guys all sorts of times of day. I can bounce, I can spring. Did I ever really go over? This seems like This seems... Oh, it seems like Henry's first passenger this evening. Okay, so this isn't really... This isn't really the... What did I do there, even? These are... Oh, this is the question that your mother asks to Loki every time he turns up. Aren't we always shocked? Oh, I've misplaced your keys. I stole them from you and then lost them for a laugh. I thought it would be fun. Oh, we're having... Oh, it's the Hell Lightning again. The Hell Lightning Gauntlet. My Tumbus has been removed. And now I'm taking it. It's not lightning at all. It's fine. I saw, you know, I saw blue, and you want to say lightning, but it's not always. I get that. No, I get it. I get it. You're a wolf inside a car. It's not that weird. You don't have to market it as this zany thing that only you have done. You see dogs in cars all the time. You're just a slightly more rustic one. You're just a rustic dog doing what we all would have done. If only Mary had stopped you. Why did I come in here? You know what? Why didn't you come in here? Oh! Oh ho! Come on! Come on, you've got to do it. Stand up the jumpy. Jump in the way that we like to. Or there we go. An entire one. Every plan you've ever made revolved around a humpback whale. You not got a delicious chicken skewer for me? What was in the train station real quick? Because I feel like this was locked via some sort of orangutan protection mechanism when it was Dante's turn. So if there's no need to fight one in this timeline, might it be a secret room instead? No, it's just an ordinary one. I mean, clearly, Big Boy Humongous has already dropped down. But there's Thing! There's Thing. Wide range knives. Are those gonna be wide range? See, it doesn't say they're weaker, and I feel like they're probably weaker. Okay, honestly, I don't mind the extra range on these. It feels a tad more noticeable. But, like, it doesn't say they're weaker, but I feel like they are weaker, but it doesn't specify that. Like, again, are they just counting on you having played Dante's Disc and you just sort of knowing this? You're having a little hoppy block. Hoppy blocks, hoppy blocks. It'll take Dante to explain it. Just feels like it's bad design, you know? I feel, you know, I've complained in the past, specifically in Dragon Ball FighterZ, about being constantly tutorialized to, when it's literally the beginning of a game. There's, you know, and it's just a couple of screens telling you beat boop, do the thing. I mean, fuck, if it's just a description of what weapons are how they're different, you know? Basic descriptions of items. Why is that? Unless they're not weaker in any way. I mean, I'm killing your little guys seemingly just as well as I would have been. So who even takes a boat? We're on land. Who stole the boat? Where were you planning on sailing it to? Inland! You can't just fill up a paddling pool and then pretend it's the same. It's not. Fooling no one, not even yourself. Where's the planks we fight? I'm trying to fight planks and you're locking onto these boys. Have you considered not locking onto boys that I needn't fight? Stiffen knives and take them in. Take them into yourself, become one with the bladed consciousness of Danny Muldoon. The only knife who's a guy. I mean, not the only knife who's a guy, surely, but because I know a lot of you are going to be thinking, what about Jeremy Renner? Well, it was never confirmed that he was a knife. Technically, we think he's a short sword. Okay, that's not the same. Come on now. You're misrepresenting Jeremy Renner. The worst thing you could do today. Are you all just gonna keep fucking dropping from the sky? These be the last ones of you. I still have some plywood to defeat. We're through. We're through here now. There's green there. Now we've got some bridge nonsense to take back. The bridge over the square. Your favourite warehouse manager's come to claim his prize tonight. There's no unlocking thing. So maybe we don't have a thing we need to unlock. I mean, there's something up here. But we don't always know. There could be any number of things. There's bonus orbs. I can tear frogs asunder with the power of my brain. You never used to let me, but now I don't need your permission because I have a government grant. A government grant for frog damage. Granted to me by the Minister of Amphibious Destruction. What the fuck is this? I've got holy water from fucking somewhere. No one knows. Nobody knows where my holy water comes from. I'll never tell. You're gonna have to follow me to Trent if you want anything resembling an answer. Hello for me. Hello for me to have. What's this about? The healing heart was just up here. Somebody replaced the gem when Dante took the quick legs away. Well, I believe, to be honest, that I can get. Well, I can make strong sword, but I can also just get this, which I will. Sometimes you got to escape from the moon. Sometimes the moon's got to escape from you. You know, works both ways. Work both ways before you cross the streets. Oh. Fade away and go up. Fade off in the sky. Watching all the demons float by. Going to sleep on a bed of cheese, waking up with 50 knees. Jemima, Jemima, you have very bendable legs. The most posable lower body in the world. Or I guess more specifically, the body with the most points of articulation. There's a zip line here. Do you feel like zipping? Well, here's a thing to facilitate that a little bit. There's the big wet going up and down, look, like it does. I'm the big wet, and this is what I like to do. Anything? Yes. Lots of money for me on the end of this pier. Keep it to me. That's a lot of coins, I think. Someone's got to be a lot of coins. Large number of coins for me. Bob, 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 bob. Go up the street. No, I think, yeah. I already sort of know that I can't jump that way. But who can? Merman? Ah, there's a secret room. A secret room where no door was visible. That's what makes it secret. The most secretive of the doors is the one that doesn't exist. Truly, isn't the real secret that doors aren't real? Well, you've been living a door lie. House of Doors, fake. Door warehouse, government cover-up. Gilbertson's fucking door shop. Destroyed in a fire. Irrespective of whether or not the doors were real, it was an insurance job. He realised doors didn't exist and there was no future in the market. People were cottoning onto the scam. He's like, right, this isn't tenable anymore. I need to skip town and fast. And he did fast for 30 days. Which I think would actually kill you. I think it's around 30 days is like the limit, typically. I wouldn't know. I'm not a fasting scientist. But one thing I can tell you about is that through here is a big fish. Or something underwater at the very least. Ooh, oh, the least expensive thing is my own eye. I've never had to pay for my own eye. Whether or not this makes it inherently less expensive, or whether I just got my eye for free, it's been a matter of debate for 7 years in academic circles at the tennis club in Boston, America. Kick the jock at gong. Oh no. The poison feels weird having a poison effect in a game where like antidotes and stuff don't exist. I don't think, because it's like, why not just do more damage? Like it's cool flavor, I guess. Just like, why are you putting a persistent effect on me I can do nothing about, you know? Feels mean-spirited. But then again, you've got a big mouth. So maybe being mean is why. Maybe unkindness changes the structure of your jaw. Just don't have any limbs. Don't have any limbs. It's all fake how you need limbs in life. There's nothing a snake shouldn't be able to do. Okay, you are modelled after one, clearly. So be like a snake and leave. You notice how snakes are notoriously not here. Stop kicking a... I want the ability to choose what I'm locked onto, please. Because it really feels like you're just picking deliberately the least convenient possible target. Yes. Come to death. Be defeated again. So you just resurfaced after Dante killed you the first time, or is this a separate one? Who's being fish where? You opened a different door. You don't get a motorcycle, we've run out. Come on, give me thing. Why put it there? Why put it there where I specifically can't get it? You absolute weasel of shit. Ugh. Well, I guess we'll do one more. It's a weird point in the thing of time, because one more level could take us over the length I wanted to make these, but I'll try. Let's just go quick fast. Quick fast leg. Run speed. Dodge flame tubes and navigate through the cracked city streets. That sounds like potentially a lengthy one. Better make stronger, lengthy things. I've flopped onto the floor. Oh! Hey! Yes, you thought the mightiest of us would be silly. But it's not. You've made little boys. Little partially invisible squigglers. Head crabs for the road. And you're making more of them. You're making it impossible to tell who's real and who's lying. And dead for you. Well, there's all sorts of. I mean, they bothered putting you all down here, so maybe going under the roads of road might be actually the correct way. I sort of can't tell. But it's usually not the case. Well, it wasn't when I was Dante, but who's to fucking say, you know? Who's to say at this point? We're not Dante. That's flickering in and out of existence. You're spawning more as we go further in. Clearly something's up here, or you wouldn't put as many translucent insects. There's Squiggle, you see. Something's squiggling at least, so at least we'll have a bonus. We'll have a bonus no matter what. It's like that fun song from Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll have a bonus no matter what. Well, they all sing it together again. Alright, and Bakura's like, ooh, I'm here. You know. Oh. Look, you do know, alright? You might be small, and you might be a squambus. But you do know. Yes. Because of all the scorpions you've defeated, we give you this prize. I bet it's a Fiat Excelsior. That's just infinite night back in the other side of the tunnel. Which is strange. An offense heart. I'll keep that in just until health actually becomes an issue. Yeah, this was pure bonuses. But you know what? We have pure bonuses now. So that's a thrill for us. No! No, you need to die. You're not supposed to be anymore. Squiggling. Squiggly jump. You can't do a squiggly jump. Not anymore. Because you're dead! Oh no! It came back to life in the exactly reincarnated as the exact same thing slightly later on in time. You just got a do-over for that one. You died immediately again. You died as you died the first time. More or less the same time. The exact same way. You'll learn nothing from having been an insect first. Oh, what are you trapping me laser barriers about now? Oh. You're just here. You're just here. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you with all kinds of me being powerful. And if you say you will not be fought, then clearly you have not noticed how much your health bar has decreased by. I don't like the bird people interfering. That's why I shot them, to stop them doing a Mordor. Woo! Yes, it was me all along. All your bloody cinema sins fucking... Oh, where's the birds happening? It was me. I got a big gun. I went into the fictional realm of... what's it? Middle-earth. I've not had to think about this property for a very long time. I went to the middle of the earth and I shot a bird and I said, right, the rest of you fuck off. And they did. Until right at the end where they figured, well, you know, it's just the ring's already been destroyed, he's probably not going to think it's worth getting involved. They were wrong. I threw a harpoon at them. You don't see it in the movie, and it's not talked about in the book, because they just edited me out completely, because I didn't give permission for my name to be used. I did not sign off on them telling that story. I'm a tank. I'm not going to explode anything, but I do at least get a cutscene. I'm just sort of here. We've actually met the things that are infesting stuff. And I thought when we met them that we were gonna see a little scene of them actually infesting a tank. I was wrong. Lucia really does appear to be in here as kind of an afterthought. I wonder why it could have been the case that this character in particular... You've got a pulsating... your satire's all very good, I'm sure, but there's a pulsating bit on the thing that you need to fight. Oh, right, the lock-on is shit, and so I actually can't. Just fight them. Fight the man. Oh. Keep forgetting there's no point. There's no point to being Christopher Lambert until the time machine is returned to an operational state. Because a Christopher Lambert that can't go back in time is like, what is your eyeball really even doing? What is, if we're honest, the point? You know what, I'm not seeing an appreciable offense bonus, so I am going to... bloop! At least get me elf back. What are you observing in the flames? Who's flying around? I spotted a helicopter quite well. That's a helicopter that I've got to deal with now. Why were we here, really? What were we accomplishing? Can't have been that important if we can just run off after the first helicopter we spot. Anyway, that actually works out. It's ended under 30 minutes. So I'm gonna stop talking while it's still under 30 minutes. Thank you for watching. Tune in for the next episode. Goodbye!